Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jenn's beauty blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, it's Thursday morning here. It's almost 8 o'clock and I'm going to perform my LED light therapy and my Adipeau. So I got my Adipeau Strong Body Gel in last night. I haven't tried it, so we're gonna do first impression. So I'm gonna use this on my neck and my chest. And then I'm also going to use it on my upper arms here, especially here underneath my underneath because I have bat wings. And I've lost the elasticity in my arms there, so we're gonna test that out. So with the Adipeau Strong Body Gel, you can use this all over. Anywhere where you have crepey skin, where you've lost the elasticity in your skin, so such as your arms, your inner thighs, your neck, you use it all over your face. So I was reading on their website and they don't really have instructions for this, so I went to Instagram on the post on this. And Yvonne recommends using this just like how you would Adipeau, but you can rub this in a little bit more because it's designed to create like, I guess, like a webbing or a mesh on the skin. So it's different for the cream where it has to absorb and you have to paint it on lightly onto the skin. You can't push it in. This is designed differently. So we're gonna test this out today. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do all this stuff. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go cleanse my skin, and since I'm going to be using red LED light therapy, I'm gonna use my Maysama Green Roobios products to perform my LED light therapy. Now I'm performing it in the morning because I'm gonna go for a walk. And they say that if you perform LED light therapy, red LED light therapy before you're exposed to the sun, it really helps your skin with the UV light absorption. It protects your skin is what I'm trying to say from the UV, so you won't get sunburned, but you can get sunburned. So I'm gonna do that this morning. So I'm gonna go in and cleanse my skin with the Gel Balm Cleanser, and then I'm going to come back and we'll use their new atomizer, and then I will apply the serum. Now, one thing with the Maysama serum, if you have their pulsed light devices like the Pulse 40 LED light panel, which we're going to use today, or their new Prana mask, you use it on the pulse light function. You do not have to wait 15 minutes for this to absorb into the skin. So what I've been doing is I have been doing 1 minute of consecutive red and ear and then 6 minutes of pulse. So I'm going to perform that for you today. I am going to speed that portion up of the video. I just want you to see how I use it. Now, when you're using this, the optimal distance is 9 to 12 inches away, which I hope I could capture that for the video for you guys. We will see. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put on Adipeau and we're going to apply this so I can show you guys how to apply it. I could test it for the first time, give you a first impression. Now, if you watched my video that I put up this morning, I filmed that last night and it went up this morning. I used the Osmosis Catalyst MD formulation. This is the new formulation. So you could see my skin looks a little bit orange and I got a little bit orangey here in my hairline and my brows. So I like using a half a pump on the face. The thing is I want it to, I need to penetrate it more into the skin because what I'm noticing is that this comes up to the surface. And then I did check my pillowcase last night and I did get the orangey cast on my pillowcase. So that still happens, but however, it comes out when I wash it. Now, my thing with this is when this oranginess comes up to the surface of the skin, if you're wearing makeup, it has a tendency to oxidize your makeup. So I'm going to be playing with this after I go for my walk because I'm going to film another video today, which I got my new Dyson Neural hair dryer. So I'm going to film a video using that with the diffuser with the Curl Wow products today. And then tomorrow I'm going to film my first impressions of this new professional product line that I'm getting today. test out some products and give myself a facial, and that's the XO8 products. Yay! So tomorrow I'll show you the products that I received. I picked up a sampler package. This is available one time only for professionals to test their line, and it's all full-size products of their line. You get one of each of their masks, and then you get their serums in there. So I'm very, very excited for that line. You know, I've known about it for years, but I've just never really been like that, you know, interested in it until I would say probably like the last 6 months. I've been eyeing it more and more so because friends that I've met through Neurotris devices and then Cool Jet Plasma, they all love XO8 products. Is that right? XO8 products to use with their Neurotris devices and Cool Jet Plasma products. So I want to test these out. I hear that they're amazing. So we will see. And if it's something that you are interested in, they do have a retail site, but I will warn you, their masks are pretty expensive, okay? But I hear they're amazing, so I'm gonna test it out for you guys and test it out on myself to see if it's something that I wanna bring on, because they are pretty pricey, those masks. And I have a couple of friends that use XO8 and they use the CO2 Lift Pro mask, and they say that they prefer the XO8 mask over the CO2 Pro Lift mask. And it's a lot easier to use than the CO2 mask because you don't have to leave it on for an hour. And you don't have to worry about it coming off or peeling away. So you can move your face while it's on. And these masks some of the masks can be penetrated with microcurrent. So I did a certification class with them on Monday, and I had to take a quiz. I thought I mailed it on Tuesday, but I just checked my email box and it was still in my drafts. And today is the deadline for it. So hopefully I pass and I get the certification. Another class that I'm working on is my Osmosis Holistic certification class. So I'm still working through that. I was hoping to finish it, this week, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, so let me go cleanse my skin and I'll be back for this treatment. Okay, so I cleansed my skin, and as you can see, I don't look as orange or look like I have a bad faux tan. So one thing I want to point out is for these Maysama products, I had the Green Roobios Gel Balm Cleanser and the pressed serum on hand, and I've been using my Victoria Deanne Pepties to use with LED light therapy, and I love it. However, I had opened these and I put them to the wayside for a little bit, so I need to use them up before they go bad, hence the reason why I have been using these. And I have to tell you, I do see a difference with my skin with using the serum. So yeah, I just love it. So now we're gonna go in with the Green Rooibos AOX Hydrating Optimizer. So you guys can see this in action. So it has a really nice fine mist. Oh, and it has that tea scent to it. I love it. It feels really nice and cooling on the skin. It is a beautiful mist. I love, and I've been using this since Monday, and I have to tell you, it will definitely be a repurchase. I love the experience. I love the way it feels on my skin. I haven't had any irritation with it. It is beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Green Rooibos Pressed Serum. Now, I heard that they are working on this to make it less orangey, so we'll see what happens with that. Because I know some people have been, commenting about this being too orange on their skin. So Maysama is working on that, just so you guys know. But I just took 2 pumps and I'm applying it everywhere, all over my skin. And this is gonna be my antioxidant protection for while I go on my walk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna perform my LED light therapy, do Adipeau, and then I'm gonna leave Adipeau on my skin for 10 minutes and I'm going to wipe it off with a dry cloth. I'm gonna apply my sunscreen over it, and then I'm gonna go take my little baby Misha for a little stroll, and then I'm gonna go on a stroll. And then I will come back, shower, and then film the video for my hair. All right, so let's get into our LED light therapy. We don't have to wait the 15 to 20 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my timer here for 1 minute. Okay, and I am going to do red and near. So all I have to do is put on my goggles and then press the power button. And the optimal distance is 9 to 12 inches away. So I just have to peek really quick to see the power button. So you guys could see this. So I'll leave it on for those 1 minute so you could see this treatment. Now I'm not sure because this isn't how I normally set it up. I do it in a different position, but this is how I'm doing it for the video and so that you guys could see it. But I'll leave it here for this first part of the treatment, and then I'll show you what the pulsed looks like. And for the pulsed, I'm gonna do 6 minutes. And when we get to that, I will fast forward that part of the video so you don't have this 7 minutes of dead, space. So, and I have to tell you, it goes by so quickly. When I'm sitting here, sometimes like, oh, I don't want to sit there for 6 minutes, but it goes by really, really quickly. So, all right, so there's our 1 minute. So next I'm going to come over here and I'm going to set my timer to 6 minutes. You do 1, 3, 6, and 10. And then I'm going to press the power button once, and then I'm going to press the squiggly line twice for the pulse function, and I'm using the 10, okay? So, and you want to make sure that you wear goggles with this because if the pulse is not good for your eyes, just so you know. So I'm going to turn on the power button, and then I'm going to turn pulsed on. And then you can see what it looks like. I hope that this comes out okay on the video and it doesn't make anybody ill. So as you can see, and you can change the different settings on the pulse. So I will do that really quick. So there's 10, that's 20, that's 30, and then it goes 10, 20, and 30. I like 10, 20, and 30 is just kind of a little bit too fast for me, and it kind of makes me a little bit dizzy. Now, I had to work my way up to do these 6 minutes. At first, I could only do 1 minute. Then I did 3 minutes, and now I'm at 6 minutes. So the important thing that you want to remember is you can't go right into pulsed. You have to do at least 1 minute of red or red and near consecutive. So start your treatment off with 1 minute of red and near consecutive, and then you can finish off with 6 minutes of pulsed. Now, in the manual for this, there is detailed instructions on a protocol, and you want to follow that protocol, okay? And it will set you up. It just took me a little bit longer because the pulsed light really had, affected me, but now I'm used to it. And, you just have to get used to it. So just work your way up to it. And then if you can't get used to it, then you don't have to use it. But I love this panel so much. It's amazing. Okay. So I will speed this up for here. Okay, so now we are done with our LED light therapy. I am so dehydrated. I haven't been sleeping good. Last night I had the craziest dreams. Holy cow. But as you can see, like my skin looks good from that treatment. I woke up a bit puffy because we have sleep with the fan on because it's warm here now. So I dropped my Adipeau and I broke the top, and it's such a pain in the tail to get out. So we're happy for the tubes. So I think I have enough in here to do my face. So I'm gonna do my face first, and I just have to take this out and I have to pump. I'm trying to pump out as much as I think I'm gonna need because it hurts my finger to pump this out. And I probably apply way too much of this, just so you guys know. I use a lot. But Yvonne says that using the strong body gel on your neck and your chest area is more economical than using the cream. So we're gonna try that because I've been putting Adipeau on my neck. And if it can improve that, oops, that would be amazing. I mean, this looks pretty dang good, but what if Adipeau the strong body gel can really tighten that up and make the skin look less loose and crepey. So he says that this works on crepey skin, which crepey skin is thin skin from losing that collagen and elastin. So as you see, I'm just taking a little bit, and this is less than what I normally put on, and I take it right up underneath my eyes, and I'm just gently like painting it on my skin. I do put it on my nose. I put it everywhere. I even put it on my lips. Now, I do notice that my lips look a little bit plumper after I use this, but I don't think it's really doing anything, but around the little lip area, it does help. And then also, if anything, it's extra moisturizing on that area. So I just don't put it above my eyes. And if I leave this on all day, or if I put too much underneath my eyes, and I don't wipe it off, it will travel into my eyes. So I usually have to wipe it off. So I'm going in with more. And in this area, I really do coat it on way too much probably. But it has really helped this area fill in so much. And you guys have noticed a difference. My skin is looking so good. So good. Adipeau works. You just have to use it properly, follow the instructions, and avoid the products, the ingredients that he recommends to stay away from. Now, I've been using it every day. He says you can use it, 1 or 3 times a week, but I want results faster. So I've been using it more. And I just really love the way it makes my skin look. Like, it's so plump and juicy and glowy throughout the day. I like to use it too. If I don't use it in the morning, I'll use it before I have an event as a mask, just to get my skin to look really plump and juicy and glowing. All right, so here we go with the strong body gel. And it has a sealed aluminum tube. So this is new packaging, and then the Adipeau Active Face Cream is coming in a tube now, and you get more for the same price. And that's the thing what I love about Yvonne, is that he is looking for ways to decrease the price on this. So before we got 50 ml, I'm not for sure how much the new size is in the aluminum tube, but you get more for the same price. And I think eventually he may look at decreasing that price. So I love that he's doing that. So we're gonna take the cap and poke the hole in the gel. Okay, so we did that. So what does this look like? Okay. So It smells not as much as cucumber as this one, but it's like, it looks like a light version of Vaseline. And he says that you could be a little bit more aggressive with this. So this does contain dimethicone, just so you guys know. So I'm just using a little bit more. Apply that on my neck. And then take it down to my chest. So I really like to focus it here in the center of my chest where my wrinkles are. Now, I applied body lotion to my body last night, so I won't put this on my arms, but today after I shower, I will put it on my arms. So there you go. So it's clear, and this is what it looks like. All right, so I am going to leave this on my skin for about 10 minutes, and I'll wipe it off, and I'm gonna put on my Isden Europhotonia tinted SPF, and then I'm gonna go for a walk, and I will see you guys later today in my Dyson Neural Hair Dryer and Curl Wow products video. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Have a wonderful morning and a beautiful day.